So I'm going to click on the little sparkle, and I'll start with Make Design. This feature helps us go from a prompt to a design, and you can use it to get past the blank canvas problem and quickly explore variations. This is just the start of what we want to do here, but I'm really excited to share it with you because I think it indicates a lot of directions you can go, which I'll share more about a little bit later on. So I click Make Design. I can start typing in what I want. So for example, let's type in a pizza finder app with a map and a card for a selected restaurant. Now I'm going to say make it. So you'll see that it says working on the bottom. And what's happening here is that as it's working, it's communicating with an LLM, in this case OpenAI, and then it's pulling in images as well from a diffusion model. It's using all that, doing all that, and figuring out how to lay out a screen using some design systems that we've created at Figma. You can see it's got Tony's Pizza, which it actually figured out how to do the letters for, maybe not all the letters. From there, you can see that we've got selected state. I can change the theme really easily. And I can also make more changes. So for example, this color right here, I can easily change it to whatever I'd like. I can change my corner radius. So you'll see over here in these buttons, as I change that, it will shift. I can change my spacing. And I can change the font that it's using as well until I find what I want. OK, so let's try something that's a bit more complex. Let's try a portfolio website. It's more of a desktop and web-based target. So I'm going to go back to Make Designs. And this time I'll say a personal portfolio. And let's make it interesting. So let's do an architect, probably a sustainable architect. So let's see, website for a sustainable, and we'll make it fun. We'll call it a Middle Earth architect. I can spell architect. All right, make it. And let's see what it comes up with. So it comes up with eco-architect. It's definitely bringing in the sustainability right away for designing sustainable spaces in Middle Earth based in Rivenow. It's Elrond, of course. He's our architect that we're focused on today. And it's going to pull in some images as well. You never know what it comes up with, so it's always a surprise, which is pretty fun. He seems very serious. And I really like, we got some nice Hobbiton eco village there. I wouldn't mind moving in. Some people have referred to me as the Hobbit before. Yeah, I mean, even got client testimonials, impact, contact us. So maybe what I want to do is maybe make it easier to reach out and contact our architect here. So I'm going to go to the prompt portion. I'm going to write in add a contact form. Oops. Before the footer. And make changes. And let's see what it does. OK, it actually worked. So we have a little contact form now right above the footer. This is just a start. And I could do this all day and play around with this, and I have. But just to quickly show you some of the Hall of Fame of what we've seen so far people make on our team. Here is a ride-sharing app, for example. You can see here there's a bit of a financial application, something to find restaurants. Here's a task tracking app. We're really trying to make it so that you can make the most obvious thing in the most obvious way possible just to get over that blank canvas problem. Here's a restaurant website or a coffee website. This one's pretty fun. It's a cyberpunk futuristic fashion website. And with it, you can see some pretty neat designs. Like, I wouldn't mind this jacket, I'm not going to lie. Or you could just maximize your social media engagement. That works too. Influence Max, it's got all sorts of great plans, apparently. We also have gotten a lot of feedback as we've beta tested this feature And the number one piece of feedback we've already received, and I suspect many of you might have, is, can I use my own design system with this? And the answer is not yet, but we want to get there. And so we started doing some experiments. They're early experiments, but for example, we've been collaborating with Chen, who makes a really interesting crypto app design kit in the community. And these are some example outputs from that. We've also been collaborating with our friends at Google and experimenting with Material 3 as well. And nothing to share in terms of something that's you can use today, but here are some example outputs that have been generated from that experiment that I think are really quite good and impressive. And not only that, but this was powered by Google Gemini as well. And really interesting to see how different models make different types of content. So as we showed earlier too, the Material UI kit uses Code Connect to give you that real dynamic code when you develop your Android app with Compose. We can do the same thing here, go into dev mode, and get the code right out. So that was Figma AI and Make Designs. We're just getting started, and so excited to keep building this with all of you in our community and move this forward.